Hey Aquarius, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is your reading. We're using the beautiful Tarot Mucha. Then we're going to be using the Universal Celtic Tarot and the After Tarot, everyone's favorite. The After Tarot is going to show us after the reading the energy we're going to go into December with at the beginning of December. So stay put for just a few minutes and we'll show you the energy right before the holidays, which I think is going to be really cool this month. All right, let's do it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. This could resonate now or later on down the line. It is for anyone who's guided. If you're guided here and you have Aquarius placements or you're a cross watcher or for whatever reason you're here, I could directly be talking to you as well. So welcome. This could be your reading. Aquarius reading, second half of November or whenever it resonates. The devil came right out. So something could feel really stuck right now, or you could be having a really hard time making a decision, even like a vice and virtue kind of decision. Like, I know this is the right thing to do, but I'm not sure I want to do the right thing. That's the kind of energy I'm getting off this. What else do we want to talk about here? Now, that's not going to be for all of you, but it doesn't have to be sneaky or anything. It just could be, you know, you want to do something that's right for you, but it might not feel right to someone else. We also have the Chariot. We have the Hermit. We have, I want to make sure. I always like to keep them in order of what hit the table. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Six of Swords. So whatever this is that you are making some kind of a decision about, you might be keeping it on the down low. And you might be doing it because of this Three of Swords. We just need one more, please. The Sun, beautiful. I love this energy. Chariot, Six of Swords, Sun. Ooh, feels great. All right, so this could involve two people. Oh, excellent. Look at that. There's so much going on. I'd love to keep going back here, but I'm just going to take these three. We have the beautiful new beginning starting here. The Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Now, this could be for two people. It's the Two of Cups, so there could be some kind of partnership involved, but it doesn't have to be. It could be this or that kind of a direction. It could be two things if it's not two people, or there could be just someone else involved in some way in this situation. We've got the Devil came right out with the Seven of Cups. And these two cards together, when they came out, felt to me like, I should do this, but I want to do that instead. See how the devil has to pick between vice and virtue. It's a decision. And the Seven of Cups is a decision. And sometimes they pick all the wrong things. You know, sometimes they end up with that snake wrapped around them in some of the cards. So it's something about making the right decision, trying to see things clearly, see your way through a situation. Now, this could be someone else if it's not you, by the way. We also have this gorgeous Chariot, one of my favorite cards in tarot. You know, it's this really positive kind of overcoming kind of card, feeling like you are moving forward in a very victorious and luxurious way. It's such a nice energy. And then you got the Six of Swords right beneath it. There's definitely this feeling of moving forward happening here, right into the sun. Gorgeous. Also, smack dab in the middle, this is your central issue, Three of Swords. So if something happened that caused you to want to make a decision, might be different than other people will agree with, but it's your decision nonetheless. We have the Seven of Swords here. It is reversed. If you couldn't see something before, you see it now. Not only do you have the Seven of Cups, but you have the Seven of Swords. And both of them are cards about receiving clarity when they're in certain positions, when they're in reverse for me. And the Seven of Swords ends up in reverse. So if you were stuck, this could even be, I'm stuck on a decision I have to make. So this could be, I'm not really sure what to do here. I'm trying to look at it from every perspective. But in the end, there's so much clarity coming in here. Seven of Swords reversed, and the Sun. And we also have the King of Wands, the King of Action. This could be your very own energy. Gender doesn't matter in my readings. So take it as you will. This really could be your own energy coming through here going, well, I see something clearly now, and I know what direction I want to move in, even though I was torn. And this could be a very positive thing. Let's look at it. Spirit and angels, especially when you see the sun come out here like this. What do we need to know? What are the messages here? Aquarius reading. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Could resonate now or later on. Three of Swords, smack dab in the middle. This is your central issue. What do we want to talk about here? Ace of Wands. It's reversed, and guess what? That's coming in. It hasn't come in yet, because you're just finishing up a very difficult cycle. Not only was it the Three of Swords, but it's the Ten of Swords. Look at this Ten of Swords, too. It's reversed, thankfully. But this is somebody who's really been through it. You know, this person had to tie themselves up to stand up. Can't, you know, but this is coming in for you. You're at the very, very end of a difficult cycle. Three of Swords, Ten of Swords, and Ace of Wands is coming. Tell me about the... I want to look at the Devil and the Seven of Cups together. Devil, Seven of Cups. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Something about an imbalance. This could be a financial imbalance as well. Let's look at it again. Devil and the Seven of Cups, please. One more time. Yeah, look at that. Ace of Cups and Strength. The decision that you're trying to make, there's something about an imbalanced situation, and I feel like you're thinking of leaving it, is what I really feel. Or you're thinking about doing something that's right for you, because you want these new beginnings. They're gorgeous. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, the Sun. But it's going to cause, there's something about, let's see how you're looking at it. Let's look at the Hermit here. What about the Hermit? Because there's some kind of movement needed here, or that's about to happen. Tell me about the Hermit. Two of Cups. So again, this has something to do with two people, or there's a second person you have to consider. Turning the wheel, new beginning. But there could be two of you even deciding this together. Tell me about first of all, let me look at it one more time. The Two of Cups, because you got it here twice. And the Hermit. What do we need to know? It could be a contract. It could be an agreement. And you could be thinking like, yeah, Five of Swords. Look at that. So you may not think that this is a fair and balanced. You might feel taken advantage of. Tell me about the Chariot and the Six of Swords. They feel exactly the same to me. Chariot, Six of Swords. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Look at that. Wish fulfillment. So you really, really want to move forward on something. I feel like this energy is of moving towards new opportunities, new beginning, not really happy with some kind of imbalance or agreement. Tell me about this Seven of Swords reversed. What about the Seven of Swords reversed? What about it? King of Swords, that's your energy. I feel like you're keeping it on the down low. Seven of Swords reversed, or you're starting to see clarity in something. Remember, there's a lot of... this is all clarity. King of Swords, Seven of Swords reversed, and Sun. Let's look at it. Tell me about the Sun. The Lovers. Now, this doesn't have to be about romantic love, and it didn't really feel like it so far in this reading, but let's look at it one more time. This is like some kind of partnership. Tell me about the Sun one more time. This is also a decision for me. And it doesn't have to be about partnership or love, just a decision. Tell me about the Sun and the Lovers, please. What about it? So for some of you, it could be some kind of, yeah. Some of you, this could be relationship. But for others of you, I don't think it is. But we have the Six of Swords here, reversed. This is, I have to make a decision to get in that boat and move forward, get in that chariot and move forward, because it's what I really want to do. But I really have to consider something. There's something about considering someone else. It's a new beginning for you, but it's a detachment from someone else. And I feel for some of you, this has something to do with business or work. King of Wands, what do we need to know about you? Yeah, I'm telling you, this King of Wands feels to me like taking an action. And that Knight of Cups looks like he's getting on a horse and taking off. That's exactly how I saw that. This king sits here and is looking right at the sun on the table, like this. And this king is like, if I make this decision to get in that boat and move forward, but it feels to you, I don't know why, but to you it feels a little selfish, like you feel that way. Like, I'm not sure I should do this. And I don't know if it's because, like, you feel obliged to something or someone. It's almost like you have to make a decision whether you're going to get in this boat and go find your happiness, the sun. And I don't know why, but this is coming off to me as if, like, you're feeling like worried about someone else while you do this. Now, it could be relationship. Maybe that's why it's coming off that way for me. But let's pull some after tarot. This looks so positive. When you get in that chariot and you get in that boat and you head towards what you actually want for you, it looks so positive to me. Let's see what comes through with the after tarot. Spirit and angels, anyone. Of course, I always say if it's a job, I would wait till you have another one lined up. You know, it is the holidays and things are tough right now in the whole world. We don't want to go without a job, right? Spirit and angels, what's next here? What's next? The sun, again. Head towards that sun, baby. Oh, strength, yeah. Listen, it's going to take strength to move forward. It's coming right back out again. And for some of you, it has something to do with a partnership. I can't stress it enough. And there you are, Queen of Swords. So I do feel like this is a decision you have to make. It really has to do with your own happiness and joy. It feels a little scary. I feel like you are going to have to step outside your comfort zone for this. It could be leaving something or someone behind. Not for all of you does this feel romantic, though, at all. In fact, for most of you, I don't feel like it is. But please do comment down below. Please take a second to like this video. It helps the channel so much more than you know. And if you haven't subscribed, it's the holidays. We are going to have a ton of stuff coming out on this channel. We have a ton of stuff coming out on this channel all the time, but even more so from now well into the new year. So please take a second to hit subscribe, the bell, and all. And then you'll get the notifications when things come out on this channel, which is every single day.